Hi everybody! Today we are making chicken Tetrazzini, my version. Let's get started. As always, we are going to soak our chicken with vinegar, lemon juice, and salt. We're gonna let it sit for 15 to 20 minutes. Then we're gonna come back and clean it. I have 2 chicken breasts. They're about 1 pound, 1 pound and a quarter. You can use chicken thighs or any kind of chicken you like. You can get roastery chicken from the supermarket if you too tired to make the chicken yourself. It's easier and faster when you get it from the store. It's already cooked, but I like to make things at home. I like homemade things. But not everybody have time for that because cooking chicken, it take a lot. The cleaning is too much. It's not just the chicken. After the chicken, I have to clean my sink, the bowl, the scissors, the knife I use, everything. Anyway, let's go back to cooking. This is the seasonings I'm gonna need to season my chicken. You don't have to use all of them I'm using. You can use whatever you like to use to season your chicken. I am gonna show you the one I use in the camera, but of course I'm gonna put all the ingredients again and the measurement on the description box. Each of them I use 1 teaspoon. I did not use salt because I'm using chicken bouillon, and I'm going to show you that you'll see it that have salt in it. I don't want it to be salty. As I always tell you guys, we don't like too much salt in my house. But if you guys like it salty, you can add salt. Just be careful because a lot of seasoning, they already have salt in them. Because whenever I can, when I buy seasonings, I check the one that say no salt added. I'm gonna add 1 tablespoon of avocado oil. You can use any oil again you like. And like I said, you don't have to put all this seasoning. You can just put salt and pepper and boil it if you want. Whatever's easier that you think, if you do it like that, it's gonna taste good. You go ahead and change it a little bit. Because like I said earlier, not everybody have time to do this, you know. But it's a very quick dinner. When I don't film it, it took me about hour to hour and a half with the prep and everything to finish. But you know, when you're cooking and film it, it takes more time. If it's supposed to take hour and a half, it will take me about 4 hours. Yeah, because I have to film. So please try to season the chicken like this and see. It's good. You're gonna like it. I am going to bake it in my air fryer for 350 degrees, about 20 to 30 minutes. You don't have to bake it all the way through because it's gonna have to cook again in the stove, and we're gonna put it in the oven for a little bit. I'll let you guys know later. I show you the 15 minutes, but I added again another 15 minutes after those 15 minutes was finished. Now we're going to chop all the ingredients that we need for our chicken Tetrazzini. We have green onions. You can use parsley if you have parsley at home, but I didn't have parsley today. I'm using cilantro. I love cilantro. We have red onion, but you can use any onion you like. We have broccoli and mushroom. And all the measurement and the ingredients will be on the description box. I'm just chopping everything, put it aside. Then we're going to start cooking. And I just want to take a second to let you guys know, Khardiata's video have 2 languages, one in English and I have one in Wolof. Whatever video I post in English, I have it in Wolof. I speak full Wolof in that video. If you are speaking Wolof, you want to watch it in Wolof, you can watch in Wolof. If you want to watch in English, you can watch it in English, because I'm gonna do both from now on. And again, thank you so much, guys, for your support. I greatly appreciate it. I'm gonna use my cast iron pan today. If you don't have it, you can use a regular pan. Just pour it in a baking dish before you put it in the oven. But if you have the cast iron, you just use it in the oven also. I have 1 teaspoon of butter, 2 teaspoons of olive oil. You can use again any oil you like. We're gonna start with the mushroom. We're gonna fry them about 3 to 4 minutes. Then we add black pepper, the onions, then we stir. After we added the onion, we're going to give it a stir, followed by the garlic. I'm using minced garlic. You can use spray garlic or garlic powder, whatever's convenient for you. Then we add the flour, 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, followed by the chicken broth. Make sure you cook the flour for about a couple of minutes before you add the chicken broth. I did warm it in the microwave before I added it. We are going to stir until it's smooth. Because of the flour, we don't want any lump. Then we add the green onions. Then we're gonna add better than bouillon chicken base seasoning. I'm gonna put the name on the description box and the measurement, because I kind of ripped one of the side when I was opening it. And I am adding half and half. You can use heavy cream if you like. It's been about 15 minutes since I started with the sauce. We add the broccoli. Then we add 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, room temperature. I did make my own homemade noodles. I don't buy the one from the store. Since I started to make my own, my kids don't like the one from the store, and I don't like it because it's a big difference from the store-bought and the one you make at home. And it's very easy and delicious, and it doesn't have so much ingredients, maybe about 3 to 4 ingredients you need to make your own homemade pasta. And sometimes you don't even need any machine to make it. You can make it with your hands. And believe me, it's easy and it's delicious. And I'm gonna have a video posted for how I make my own homemade pasta and lasagna noodles. I will post that for you guys if you like to learn how to make it. And now we go back to our sauce. The homemade pasta, you only need to cook it like 3 minutes because it cooks very fast. If you are using the store-bought, follow the direction from the box. Now we're adding our cheese. I did stir the noodles after I add them before I added the cheese. That was 1 cup of mozzarella cheese, half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Then we're going to add about 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. We're gonna give it a stir. The cheese, if you like, you can add more cheese if you like a lot of cheese. If you don't like too much cheese, you can add less cheese. Now I'm sprinkling on the top the mozzarella cheese. It's about 1/4 cup. Then I will sprinkle 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. This one here is optional. You can use any cheese you like, cheese of your choice. I just like this type of cheese here. I preheated the oven for 350 degrees. We're gonna leave it there for 15 minutes, and then we're gonna put it on broil for about 5 minutes. Make sure you pay attention before you burn your cheese. We are ready to serve our dinner. Wow, it's very creamy and delicious, especially with the homemade noodles. Oh my God, it's good. But if you don't have time to make the homemade noodles, you can use the one from the store. It's gonna be delicious also. Please guys, try it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and comment. And jarama.